Mondays are so sour when you waking up to flowers, bring the sunshine through as the ladies come to you. They have hot topics and interesting guests, making your Monday mornings the very best. It's Monday morning talks, we got the sauce. It's Monday morning talks, we walk the walk. It's Monday morning talks, the sisters are here speaking loud and clear. It's Monday morning talks with So, Michelle Lachey, and Miss J. It's Monday morning talks, y'all.
Hey, good morning, and welcome to Monday Morning Talks. I am your girl Soso, and I am here with my ladies, Michelle Lachey and Miss J. And we have our special guest co-host, Miss China Nuray. Did I say your last name right? Nuray or Nuray?
Nuray, middle name.
Middle name. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cute. Mm-hmm. So thank you guys for watching our Thanksgiving special. We decided to come and give y'all a little something different, a little something other than a Monday morning. So we are up early. We were up early preparing and getting the show together for y'all because we love y'all. And so right now we're going to usually talk about our weekend, but now we can talk about our week. So we have Moshin Husani who says, hi.
Hi.
Got your name right.
Hey.
Our weeks, since the weekend haven't came yet, let's talk about it. Shells. Oh, speaking of, Shells and Miss J is here in the Shy. So,
hey.
Shy and Shy.
Welcome back.
So, how was your week so far, Shells? What did you do? Blah, blah, blah.
My week has been normal so far. I worked and I worked some more and I had my hair braided and that's about it. I have been doing some stuff too. I updated my logo for my brand. So look for some new changes to Michelle Lachey Beauty.
Okay.
So yeah, that's exciting. And that's about it. That's been my week so far. I just like the fact that I poured into me. Oh, I did some writing and I wrote a couple of pieces that are pretty dope. So yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell y'all we were supposed to write a piece today, just so we can read it about, and I totally forgot. Sorry. Whatever. We go off the top of the dome. But sorry. Shell's why you remind me. But Shell's gonna read her piece today.
You know what? That's fine. I didn't know, but that's fine.
We talked about it when we was talking, remember? And I said, "Oh wait, I'll tell Jordan to write something, and I'll see if China write, and then we could all read like our pieces." Do you remember that conversation we had when we was on the phone? Yeah.
No, I don't remember that. I remember we talking about a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay.
No, stop smoking all the Reese's. No.
And there it is.
Nope.
There it
is. Nope. Not at all. Anyway. So what about you, Miss J? I know you done something exciting.
Pretty busy. I was gonna say, I'm driving right now. I worked Saturday with the radio station. We did a turkey giveaway. We gave away 208 turkeys last weekend.
Nice.
And then Monday, I helped them with this Christmas give back that we're doing. So we're adopting 15 families. And so they gave us their personalized list. So we purchase things, and then also some of our listeners purchase stuff. So I've been helping with purchasing stuff, sorting through stuff as it comes out. And then I of course drove to Chicago yesterday to be here with my family for the holiday. I'm actually on the way to my mom's house now, and then I'm going back Saturday. I was planning on staying till Sunday, but the radio station actually works Sunday, so I'm going back Saturday, and I'm working in Frank Skeeg's youth football game. So that will be my week. It's just I'm just here, there, and everywhere in between. So yeah, That's what it has come down to.
I'm just trying to get on your level. What?
Look, come on, Shell. There's room for more. Come on.
Come on. I'm coming. I'm right there behind you, sir.
Hey,
Hi,
Dale.
Dale.
Hi,
Dale, say hi.
Bill.
Okay, this machine guy is a spam, a hacker. So I am actually going to block him. I don't know
Oh,
if y'all
wow.
saw the comments down there from him. So should have known
He's
by
a
his name.
hacker.
He's like he's spam.
Look, we must be doing something right. People trying to hack us. Look,
Right.
that's how
Yeah,
you know
he's
you
like,
made it famous.
Hey.
Oh, wow. Got to stay on top of
Look,
those.
I would know, wouldn't I?
Right.
So
So,
Tanya,
how was your week so far?
my week. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go to. Okay.
Let's go to Miss China
We're gonna
first.
go to China. Let's go to
Okay,
China.
China.
Let's go to China since China's together. I'm sorry, China.
You said, how was my week? My week was
Yes.
amazing. I actually traveled to North Carolina over the weekend. I got to attend a art show. The amazing, talented Miss Whitney Austin. Her art is amazing, guys. You should really check her out. And I spent a little time with my little brother. Then I hightailed back to check in to my job. And that was it. And now I'm here with you guys
And
today.
China, where
So
do you live?
excited.
Yes.
I'm in Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's here.
Yeah.
You know.
So we're all here together.
Well, most of
Yeah,
us
we're all
are.
here together.
So happy together. I'm sorry, I'm in a singing kind of
There
mood.
you
I've
go,
had my
Shell.
nap. I've had my
Well,
nap, and so
Happy
I'm okay.
Thanksgiving, Elmira.
happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Yeah.
Happy
Thanksgiving.
Sorry,
Thanksgiving.
y'all.
Enjoy your families, everybody.
Yes. What
Okay.
happened? What
Hold
you
on.
do, so?
You know I'm always doing something. I don't know why that banner is back there.
The thing popped up in the middle of
So
us.
I'm gonna start challenging you every week, every day, at the end of your day, right now, what you did.
Who, me?
So when we get here on the show, you can just read off the list.
So what did I do? Monday I
A
drove
lot.
out
Yeah.
Monday I drove
As
to
always.
Indianapolis and to like look for I went to the little house hunting or whatever to see a couple houses there because I had got a job offer out there. And so I drove out there, looked at some places or whatever. Came back Tuesday. What's today? Thursday? Wednesday?
Thursday.
Tuesday. Okay. Tuesday was my niece's golden birthday. So I had a couple clients and then I, was with her for she came to the spa to get her lashes done and stuff. And that's what I did that day. And then yesterday was my mom's. I have to put it up there. 66th
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Mom.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Mama.
To you. Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday
you.
Thank
to
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Come on, Shell.
What a blessing. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Happy birthday, Mama. Shout
Happy
out to her because she
birthday.
tune in every week to our
Thank
show.
you. And on top of her 66th birthday, it was my nephew. His single dropped. He's pursuing his R&B career. His single is called "Turn You On," and of course I got to plug him. You can find the song. He's Malik on every music, Amazon, iTunes, Apple, TikTok, whatever you got music. His single is on there. Support him. Download, get his single. It's called "Turn You On." His name is Malik. He will be on our show this coming Monday, so he can talk more about it anyway. So I was there. I did his interview. And we hung out. We are at the shop. We had a Friendsgiving, and so we all brought food. And we hung out. We kicked it there.
And didn't you have a Mac off?
Yeah, I had a Mac off. And then I found out the person I had a Mac off with who was talking all this crap. It was his first time making macaroni. So I'm like, why would you even challenge yourself? And the way he made the macaroni, it was like he made 3 different He's like, I got 3 different kinds, but they all taste the same. I'm like, why you just make one big pan? He was like, I don't know, I had a lot of macaroni, so I decided to split it up. He was like, I should have just did like you did. But I ain't gonna talk. I'm gonna talk about he like the macaroni. His name is he like Peter Barber. I can't stand these boys. I love them. They like my little irritating brothers. But yeah, it wasn't good. It was made for the people at the shop. I know he is. If he is listening, that's all right. I told him I couldn't even eat it. I was in front of him, and he ate all mine. I couldn't eat all his. He put Gardenians in his macaroni, and it was like white cheese. So he said he used like 4 cheeses, but it wasn't. I see the one white taco looking cheese. So I called his macaroni taco roni. So
Oh wow.
but he made it for his audience, like for real, because his audience kind of liked it, but most of the people in there is Hispanic. So I said, oh, okay, you're a great marketer because you market to your audience. And so I found his cousin is black, so he came down and said, "Ooh, a black person, taste my macaroni and taste his." He's like, "Yeah, this is the black macaroni, right?"
You know what?
So yeah.
So you ain't playing fair.
Right.
Basically, in all reality, if we was in a mac off with our culture, I would have won. But since we was in a mac off with Hispanic culture, he kind of won. But then they said both of them was good, and I'm like, how could you even say his is good? It don't even have something. You can't even taste the salt and pepper. You just taste nothing but jalapenos. Like all you taste was the whatever them things are, Garanians, Garniers.
Oh, Garniers. Okay.
Yeah, she put it in his macaroni.
Jardinera.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
So it tasted like a jalapeno popper.
That's different.
Yeah.
I know.
Like the little poppers that you place in the oven.
He did something different. He added flavor. I said the flavor's the cheese. I was like, you only need macaroni and cheese. I was like, that's what it's called, not macaroni and peppers.
Yeah, you don't be adding nothing extra to it.
He not made it
That's
before.
Too much.
I said, you should have just had your mama make it.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, so we had fun. We
I should have just had your mama make it.
And then I came home and my family was here, over to my mom's, and we all hung out. And yeah, so then I went to bed like 1 something. I got up at like 7, and yeah, so it was fun. It was a good day. Now I'm cooking. So that was that. So
I'm looking at Miss J phone's just slowly slide like this.
Just sliding. Don't judge me, Shelly. There's a bump that I hit, and I'm looking.
Yeah, it's like,
is it gonna fall? Is it gonna look? See.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Once I hit them curves,
I'm sorry.
It's over.
Hold on, y'all gonna have to wait till I finish
sorry.
this curve. Okay, we good now. Oh, no, I'm gonna hit another one for you. I'm like, slide again. Look. I'm gonna try. Look, I'm gonna go a little bit softer around the curve.
There you go.
Nope. All right, I'm around the curve, I think now. I think it should be pretty much a straight shot going forward.
You sure?
The effort counts.
Look, I'm dedicated. Look, I said I gotta be here. Okay, we agreed on it. Of course, unforeseen things happen. I'm here.
That's the matter.
I'm not complaining. It's just funny to me.
I didn't even notice until since Shell done said something. I didn't even notice that it was sliding all over the place.
I did at first. I did notice, and then I did the loop, and
I tell you.
I know.
Shell don't miss nothing. Shell sees everything.
ADHD.
Yes.
So let's get into some hot topics.
And see, everybody think I don't be paying attention, but I do.
We know you do. So the first hot topic we're gonna basically say R.I.P. to what is it? I don't want to mess her name up. I think it's Michaela Shabazz. This is Malcolm X's daughter. She was found dead in her Brooklyn apartment, and at first they was trying to say that she was found dead like after the guy who was basically charged for Malcolm X murder, but he was really innocent. So he was wrongly accused and charged, and he was released. And so they were trying to since he got released, she was found dead in her apartment. But then I was just reading today that the police said that her it was no suspicious activity with her death. But of course, that could be said because they, maybe they know something or who knows what happened. But I know that she was found dead and in her apartment Monday, and it was sad right before the holidays, and she did a lot for the community. So rest in peace. Rest to her
Yeah, rest
family.
in
Yes,
peace.
rest in peace, sister.
Yes,
Yeah.
rest in peace to her.
And then some other sad, devastating, unfortunate news is this nitwit right here, Cal Rittenhouse, who basically was found not guilty for the murders of two people at the protest, was in Wisconsin, and attempt murder on another guy. So that was devastating. It wasn't surprising. I wasn't surprised at all because he had a lot of political
Me
backing.
either.
The Florida governor even said that he would hire him as an intern. Trump was saying that, so he had a lot of political bagging. So I was not surprised at that ruling at all. It was just the judge from the first day when the judge said, "Don't call them them victims, call them
Yeah.
rioters or something like that." I already knew. Then when he threw out charges, and I'm like, he got somebody in his ear. He's affiliated with somebody, and then he had such a big bagging
He
behind
getting
him.
paid off for that.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had a big
Mm-hmm.
bagging behind him,
Yeah.
and so
And I
it
wouldn't
was
be
no
surprised
surprise.
if the families were too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
One
and
big
so
cahoot.
So hopefully, the families of the victims can get, they already got lawsuits out, civil suits out, wrongful death lawsuits out. So hopefully they can get that from the state and even from him and all his little. He should have enough money from all his little baggies that he got, So hopefully they can win some lawsuits because that was. I don't understand how. I don't care if them people approached him. He put himself in that position. You didn't have to be there. The businesses that you claimed you were trying to protect wasn't even touched. So I don't. That was just it was just dumb. No opinions. I'm the only one together.
I have opinions, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. I
We
have a
don't
lot.
keep things to
Me too.
ourselves on Monday morning
Yeah.
talk.
It's very,
I
I
know,
mean,
We
but
we
keep
knew this
things
was
to
gonna be
that's
the
such a
ourselves.
results of it. The
touchy
way he was up
subject.
there
it's very
crying,
much.
trying to plead his case. If it was a
That's just
black boy, if it was my son, if it was your son, if it was any black boy related to us, they would first of all they wouldn't have been able. First of all, let me back up a little bit. Why was his mom able to drive him from Illinois to Wisconsin to this rally? Why was she not facing any charges?
exactly.
Then the
Right.
fact that he
Child,
walked back
child
past the police
endangerment.
after he
Yeah.
shot these three people,
Yeah.
got
Exactly.
back in the car to get back to Illinois, sleep in his bed comfortably. If it was a black boy, he would have never even been able to walk past the police, let alone get away
He
from the
wouldn't have
scene.
made it out the
Somebody would have
protest. He would
Exactly.
have
attacked him.
been dead.
He wouldn't have been able to shoot three people.
Yeah, he'd have been
After the
dead.
first
Exactly. The
person, he would
first
have
person
been
he
No.
dead.
shot, he would have been dead. They would have shot back. That's what I'm saying. And then he was
So the fact that he
howling.
was not found guilty on any of those charges, I don't like that. That don't sit right with me.
They said that it was self defense, but how was it self defense when you drove
How?
you not even old enough to get a FOI card. You had no concealed carry. How was it okay for you to shoot these people and it wasn't even
And
legal for you
supposedly he stole the gun from somebody else. He
and
took
that's
the
why
gun from his
Right. He
sister's
got it from
boyfriend's
somebody
house.
else.
I was
There's
saying like we was
a lot
talking
of
about
things.
gun laws we say here at the house. I was saying like gun laws don't they apply differently for us than it does, I'm saying, other people. It don't apply to us the same way. Because there's no way no black boy could have walked in there with a big old gun and just
Ever.
walked past the police like I'm gonna protect
Never
a
ever.
state that I don't even live
But
in this state. I'm
it
gonna
did
protect
come
this.
out that they already had like a pass. They knew that they were coming. So that kind of gives you an umbrella of protection when they know you're there to be an
Right.
extension of the police. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different than just
Right.
showing up. They were welcome. So it's different.
Yeah, they talking about Trump.
That's just like the January 6th thing.
Yeah. Hey Antonio.
Yeah.
Nice to
Hey,
Hi,
Antonio.
see
Antonio.
you. How are you?
I think to me, it just Yeah, Antonio's been, healing. He, he had his foot ran over or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Who?
Tragic little incident.
Oh no.
Who?
Antonio.
Oh, did he? Jeez, first he was sick, now he got his
Yeah.
foot right. Sit down,
Feel better,
Antonio.
Antonio.
Yes, jeez. Take
Right.
care of
But he's
yourself.
been recovering from that. I don't know if he's able to hobble around this year holiday.
We hope
I
he
don't
can get
know.
some good food though, hop to somebody's house. So we
Okay.
have so going back though, forget Cal Rittenhouse, that's just dumb. Whatever with him. It's some
Hmm.
even like way more like tragic news, like basically sad news, but then it might be good news behind it. We know the Bears lost um over this Sunday. Unfortunately, it was like their fifth loss in a row. And so it was rumored that Nagy will be fired after this game today. But Nagy said, here's Nagy's thing. He's denying a rumor, right? But here's his denial. He says, oh, I spoke with the general managers. I just talked to them, and there was no mention of me being fired. Was it a mention of you staying? You know, we hope to get you
And
out.
nobody
We hope
tells you ahead of time you're about to get fired.
exactly. Exactly. And then supposedly some of the
I've been
players
fired
rumored
before, I
saying
know.
that
Look.
they were some of the players rumored allegedly is hoping to get him out. Why is this camera jump? Allegedly, some of the players are hoping to get shells, hoping to get Nagy out. So we're hoping for a win today. Unfortunately, Dalton is back in because unfortunately Justin Fields is hurt because he never have no bagging. His O line don't
Oh
protect him,
my
and this is what I
God.
was afraid of him being a new quarterback, and he have no protection. So now we have Dalton back in the game, and Khalil Mack is out for the season. He have a season injury. So
Oh,
we're
wow.
hoping for a good game today, but fingers crossed. We're gonna see what Dalton can do. You know, he's been rested up for a while. You know, maybe he watched what Justin did. Maybe he'll try to play like Justin, even though he's like super
And
older.
take some notes, right?
Take some notes. The whole thing is with Justin Fields, they really need to let the boy be him. They need to let him just
Mhm.
go. Stop trying to make him a passer. Stop trying to, he's used to running the ball. He's let him go. Every time he run the ball, he get a touchdown or he get some
Right.
yards. Let him be him, but protect him
You
at
should
all
want a
times.
quarterback who's comfortable with running the ball. You shouldn't always want a quarterback
Exactly.
who's only willing to throw the ball. Like sometimes you can't complete a play by just throwing it. You need to actually run to get that yardage. So Justin Fields, he's a great quarterback, especially for him to be a QB. But like you said, so he doesn't have the coverage. So if you don't have the
Yeah,
coverage from your lineman, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be able to complete the passes the way you need to. And
exactly.
shout out to the Bears because they're playing their annual Lions rivalry game today, which
Yes.
used to be me and my daddy's thing. So I'm looking forward to actually seeing this game because right now the Lions is 0-9. So if
Exactly.
we lose to the Lions today, then that says something. Nagy definitely should lose his job if we lose today. Period.
It's
Oh,
it's
wow.
it's we gonna probably lose because we got Dalton, Ian, and Mac and Fields out. So I'm hoping for a great game today, and I'm really hoping that I'm praying for a quick recovery for Fields because we need him back in, but they just really need a tougher O line, and if we can get that, we still have a chance
We'll be
to
good.
make it. We still got a
I've
chance
always
to
been
make it.
told defense wins games.
Yeah. So, and then I let the man run because most quarterbacks that only pass, they get so scared. Look at what we had: Taberski, Cutler. They start getting scared because to pass when they saw people running up on them. Like then they
Right.
freeze. Let the
Mhm.
man run. I'm praying he come back. I don't know what's going on with Shell and her cameras or whatever. She's in her streaming. She's in and out. But yeah, so hopefully a good game today. Hi, Craig. Happy holidays to you. Craig said happy
Hi,
holidays,
Craig.
ladies.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
I don't know where Shells is, but we can move forward. So we're going into some good news. So we're going to the really first really good news is the The Bulls.
The
Bulls is like the baddest, on the field right now. I mean, we're beating some top teams, and of course, we won again, and we're just gonna keep winning. We just got a dope team this year, and I am so proud that I can finally say again, the Bulls.
Yeah.
And
I heard they've been doing a good job. I haven't watched them yet.
It's been a very long time.
They've been doing a great job. Great job. Like they just been excellent. Just been keep this like the chemistry, or you can tell they got the chemistry. The way they send the passes, they know who to pass to. They know it's a great team, and I am so proud of my Chicago Bulls. I haven't said that in years.
Yeah. When was their last championship?
Girl, 96?
98 or something like that?
Yeah,
I was going to say, it had to be 96.
Yeah.
96? Oh, I know.
We've been to the playoffs since then.
Yeah.
But
I think
we haven't won any titles.
We haven't even been making it to the playoffs. So it got to a point where I didn't even know nobody on the team. That's how bad it was. Like, it didn't even matter to know who was on the team. And so now the Bulls finally worked up, decided to stop being cheap and pay some money to these people. And when you get what you pay for. Yeah. So you paid some money, and we got a good team.
Yeah.
So we didn't need Carmelo Anthony. So he was being all arrogant. I wanted to come to Chicago. You should have came to Chicago. So
he's playing with the Lakers now, right? And that whole LeBron fight that happened this past weekend.
Yeah.
We beat the Lakers, so it didn't even matter.
Right. So we're good.
We're good. You can put all the All-Stars on. Like we beat the Nets. You can put all the All-Stars on the teams. We still beat y'all. So it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. So kudos to Chicago Bulls. And now some other good news, which is something I've been praying about for a long time, is the fact that these three idiots got found guilty for the murder of Ahmaud Arbery. That was just it was only one black juror, and it was I was a little afraid because of that, but I'm just glad that these people looked at the case, which is I thought it would be an open shut case. I didn't think that they would have to go so long in deliberation because the man said he wasn't armed. He didn't say anything to me. He didn't threaten me. But did you fear for your life when the cameras didn't show you claim he hit you on the stand? But in an interview with the police, you never said that. You chased this man down like he was an animal, and then you shot him. Open shut. But thank God they were found guilty.
I'm going to be honest, I was a little concerned with this after the whole Kyle Rittenhouse verdict last week. I was a little concerned that this was not going to work in our favor. However, I feel like with the whole way that whole situation played out, they knew better than to let these three men off. The fact that you guys sat here and premeditated and sat there and planned out this whole entire murder for this black man who was just minding his business, taking his daily jog, you guys chose to kill him. And then I guess they were trying to also bring up some of Ahmaud's past, and they said, we're not even talking about that. That's not even a factor in this case. So I'm glad that they did go ahead and charge all three, as they should have.
Yeah.
Because it's just unfortunate that as Black people, we're still having these same conversations about being equal to other races. It even goes into, like a lot of people have been saying they're not really happy with Joe Biden because he hasn't created any laws that will protect Black people, but you have protected every other race in this country.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping this will help progress us a little bit more. I don't know if this is going to be the one case, but I'm just happy overall that we did receive some type of justice. As always, I don't think just because we're getting guilty verdicts that gives us the peace that us as Black people or the victims' families need. However, it's somewhat of a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I believe the lack of emotion.
It's just that, and that you just don't know what's going to happen when you walk outside your door.
Yeah, it's coming to that. Yeah, it's getting kind of scary.
I
Everyone
feel
needs to
like
be concealed to carry.
okay. Go ahead,
To
China.
me,
I'm sorry.
no, I was saying that I think now it's like it's pushing more people to become concealed to carry. Especially women. It's
Right.
like at an all-time high.
Mm-hmm.
Women are going out getting their FOIA cards because they're fearful.
Yeah, it's crazy. And the fact that Biden is giving Kamala Harris presidential authority because he's ill right now.
Yeah,
And
he's having surgery.
oh, I thought he got the booster shot, but
It's some kind of procedure I was reading. I could be
That's
wrong.
so you crazy. No, he is. I
you
think he
right,
was getting like a
China.
colonoscopy or something like that.
Yeah, he's gonna be
So my thing
they're
is,
gonna have to put him under.
mhm.
So therefore he has to exchange the power. It has to go to her.
I
So
wonder if
she's
this was
the first.
already planned, like during the election, the whole picking her to have a woman president and all this stuff too. But my thing is this: when she had that whole saying of with Kyle Rittenhouse, and she was upset and everything, and it's like, girl, you like helped sign that whole bill about putting black people in jail. You done put so many black people in prison. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So now you want to feel some kind of way about, now you want to say something because you're, in office. But I'm still scared for even who we have in office as far because they're not going to make a bill to protect
what
us. I don't care. And people are like, oh, you're African American. She's not. She's like Native American. I
she's
don't. She's
not.
not. She's not African American at all. And people keep saying the first black vice president. She's not black. She's like her parents are like Native American or
She's
something
her
like.
No,
mom was
her father is
Indian.
Jamaican and her
She's
mother
half.
is
Is her
Indian.
father Jamaican?
Yes, and her
Yeah.
mother is
Her
Indian.
father
Okay.
is
Okay.
Jamaican and her
She's
mother is
somewhat black.
Indian.
Still African roots,
So she's mixed.
but
She's African
you
Right.
know,
descent.
Just not
Okay.
African American. So
Right.
she's like
right,
Jamaican
Of
Indian.
African
right.
descent. All right, well, still, anyway, she need to realize that. So, and not just realizing it for
Right.
election. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sorry, I'm gonna speak what I say. It is what it is. Not just realize it for election. Realize it when it come down to your African descent people. And and when the president decided to pass that bill to protect the Asians because they got shot up, you should have said, "Hold on, let's get this bill for the African Americans because they're the ones that got us in this office. Them Asians ain't get you in this office. It was them African Americans that got you up in this office. Let's
Exactly.
let's pass this bill first,
Exactly.
and then
But
we can protect everybody. But the
mhm,
black people is the ones that's getting killed the most. We had one agent
sure.
attack in America. You know what I'm saying? Like that. We've been having this attack on black people for days. So she should have spoke up for her
Well, they were supposed
people.
to pass the George Floyd law around the anniversary of his date or his death, and they never did.
They
Yeah,
did not.
So,
But
but that's a
they
whole
they
nother conversation for a whole nother day.
exactly.
it really truly is. They did pass a bill that the chokehold bills, you know, but all of those that
That
were
officers
signed
couldn't
in
do it.
were on the federal level. And that's not the
Right.
level where we're being gunned down. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
So they're
Yeah,
gonna stop choking us and
It
start
needs to be
continue
more
to
on the
shoot us.
local.
Basically,
yeah.
we're gonna not
It's on.
choke
Right.
them no more, but we can shoot them. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is that
And
protecting us?
chokehold is, it can be for anybody. That's not
Exactly.
Yeah,
necessarily just for black people.
But for
That's
black
just
people,
banning them from doing it to anybody.
to
right?
anybody. Yeah, all races. Yeah.
We don't have a full protection of the bill, and so yeah, so that right there, I don't even know how I was talking about Kamala, but anyway, so praise God for these men because it's an automatic life sentence in Georgia for the crimes they committed. So we're hoping that the judge will try to like overturn nothing as far as sentencing goes and things like that, so that they can spend the rest of their lives in jail because they need to. And I like the fact that they do the accessory to murder the same way that they do if you were basically the murderer. So
Right.
even the neighbor who chased him
Absolutely.
down, even though he didn't get found guilty for murder, him or the father didn't get found guilty for murder. They got only the son did because he was the one that shot them. They got found guilty basically for
Right.
everything else. So it still commits to for hunting, for entrapment or something like that, entrapping or something.
Hmm.
So they got a lot of charges they was found guilty, like four
Yeah, I
different
think there
charges.
were like what 9 charges.
Yeah. So they was found guilty for a majority of them. So
Yeah,
they're
false imprisonment. Yeah,
yeah,
there was quite a few.
yeah. So
Hmm.
I just pray that they spend the rest of their lives in jail. So that's it for our hot topics. I didn't put a lot in just today because I wanted to get into some other things. Like basically, I know China, you wanted to come on and you wanted to talk about, basically saying like how things with you and almost what we talked about with my book about how it's never too late to like just go for it and do what you want to do. So if you want to like speak on that and what you speaking to me about, the floor is yours.
Oh, absolutely. I just really wanted to like encourage women mostly, but anybody, that whatever your dreams are, it truly is never too late. You can always, because I went back to nursing school, later in age. I wasn't the 20 something nurse. I was in nursing school in my late 30s, 40s. I went back to my cosmetology school, because I wanted to open my spa. So I went back, I did that. I dabbled into real estate. There were so many things that I wanted to do with my life. And sometimes fear holds us back. Um,
Yes.
just the different challenges in life, being a single parent, just so many things that stops us. But I just felt one day, you know what, this is what I want. God put this in me, so I'm going to do it. I don't care if I'm the oldest person in class. I'm going. And I accomplished that. I did that. I'm now a nurse. Then I wanted to open my spa. You know what I'm saying? So if I can do that, and it's still something, a talent that God gave me, I just kept going. And here I am, 50 years old, and I'm
Don't
still
it,
finding things that I want to
And
do and
you
I
look
love to do.
good.
that's why I
Yes,
said if she gonna say she 50 and you ain't gonna believe it.
yes, I am 50, 50. Yes, I'll be
You're not
51 in
gonna believe it.
January,
50.
and I'm not going to stop. And I just want to encourage people, you know what I mean? Just keep going. Whatever your dreams are, you can do it. You might have to study a
Well,
little
let me
bit
be the first
harder.
to say you
'cause-
look really good for 50 because I did not think you were 50 at all.
oh, thank
I told
you.
Sales, I said China gonna be China 50, but she don't look 50 at all. You're not. You don't even
Yeah,
look
thank you.
30. So it's like you look really, really good.
Thank you. But yeah, and that's just how I feel, like fear. We have to find a way to just, put that thing behind us. Fear, wait. I don't want to say that fear is bad because sometimes fear protects you. You know what I mean? It keeps you from entering certain areas in life that you shouldn't be in. But we can't let fear just totally engulf us and stop
Right.
us from our goals. So fear is not always bad. I want to say
Mm-hmm.
that. Yeah. So, and
Yeah,
I'm just so excited.
Can y'all
I
hear me?
agree. You said what happened again?
Yeah,
China
you
was
were
talking
blinking.
about
I
her
was
never
looking
too
for you.
late. Was talking about her never too late story. You
Mhm.
missed a lot, but it's fine. And we know you have some technical difficulties. Welcome back,
I
Shells.
know.
China was
It's
Hi,
never too late for you to
y'all.
come back and join us.
about her. We all have
Hello. Come on now.
Yeah,
I mean, my phone clowning on this Thanksgiving.
yeah,
China was just telling us about her never too late. Basically, her story and saying like how it's never too late to get into everything that you want to do, and not letting fear stop you, but letting fear protect you, basically. And,
hmm,
Absolutely.
and
I
this is,
definitely agree with
of
that.
course, we all agree about just doing everything that you want to do without people saying, "Oh, just focus on one thing," or "Oh, just what I'm
yeah,
saying, it's too late for you to do this. Why you want to do this now?" Or "Why you always in
mm,
school?" It's like it's me. This is what I want to do. This is what I always want to do. This is something I had on my mind, and at this point, I only got one life. Wherever it's
Right.
whatever it is that I'm doing is going to take me. I know it's going to take me somewhere far if I continue and be
Absolutely.
consistent with it. So that's the whole thing. Is consistency. Is not letting naysayers or fear
yeah,
hold you back, because sometimes you can overcome fear, but you got people in your ear, and they make you feel defeated.
Hmm.
So we
yes,
got to learn how
Hmm.
to block all of it, and even ourselves, we can be our own naysayers, and we can block our own blessings. So we just definitely have to just you know what I'm saying, just push through and just pray and have confidence in yourself. And if you have so much confidence in yourself and what you're doing, you won't, nothing can stop you from being successful. Even if you're not making the money right away, but if you're successful, if you're happy with what you're doing, and so even if you're not making big bucks yet, eventually if you keep going, it will, the wealth will come. But you don't want to be wealthy and unhappy. That's not being successful to me. That's just being wealthy to me. Or being rich. You know what I'm saying? So you have a rich attitude, you're rich, you're happy and wealthy. That's success.
I totally agree.
Yeah. No. Did I miss what you do?
I'm a nurse, and what I was saying is I went back to nursing school. I completed nursing school later in life, so I wasn't your typical 20-something-year-old nurse. I was almost in my 40s back in nursing school. Then I went back to cosmetology school to get my skills back up because I wanted to open up my spas. And that's where I met So. She was teaching. And even after that, I even went further. I love real estate. So I went into real estate class. And even after that, you know what I'm saying? I sell insurance. There's so many things, multiple streams of income, and at one point in my life, I was afraid of everything. I didn't drive, but I had to say, you know what? This is not living. This God put things in me. And, you just got to go forward and just do what you dream. And it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But we hold ourselves back.
Yeah.
So I just want people to know that if I can do it at 50,
Amen.
there's
Do you
no
have like
stopping.
a huge support system, or is it
You know,
like just you pushing yourself?
it was myself. I had to make up my mind, first of all. You know what I'm saying? These are things that I truly wanted. I love. This is stuff that I love. What are you going to do? You just going to sit back and watch your life pass you by. I've been a single mom. I raised these girls, kids. Everybody's gone on doing their thing, living their dreams. You know what I'm saying? What are you going to
What
do?
about you?
What about me? It's like I had to just take that step. I was my own inspiration, and sometimes that's what you have to do. You have to sometimes pull yourself up, put your fears behind. I don't care. I'm going to be in the room with a bunch of 19-year-olds. I'm going to go sign up for this class, and that's what I did. And it was one after another. Before I knew it, there was no fear, and I was into one career, then the next, and the next. You know.
Right.
And I just love it. And then right now I sell health and wellness products. I do seminars, and that's just to help our people get their health together. Um, excuse me, I'm stuttering a little bit, a little nervous. But with diet, exercise, I'm just doing it all. So a
What
jack
type of
of
health and wellness
Well,
products,
you're
if you
sitting
don't mind?
behind your products, right? You're sitting in
Right.
front of your products, right?
oh yes, I am.
Yeah. Tell us about
Yeah.
it.
I have detox teas, multivitamins, liquid multivitamin. It is one of the best on the market. We have sea moss. Um, we have like 37 products. We have, excuse me, I'm so stuttery, guys. We
It's all
have
right.
like the, let me get it. Let me just bring it in. Slim PM, this right here, you can mix it with water. It helps you to burn fat while you're asleep. Lovely product, and it's very tasty. This one is a very famous ISO tea. You guys might have heard about this one. You just mix it into water, and it helps to curb your appetite. It's halal, so it wouldn't interfere if you were a vegan, a Muslim, or if you had some kind of dietary where you couldn't have meat products. Halal. So pretty much anybody can take this, okay? And it doesn't give you that really harsh, bubbly kind of flush. It's just really natural because it's fiber. Okay, and then I have this is the liquid multivitamin. It comes a couple of ways. This one is like the individual packs. And then I also have, let me see, it comes in a bottle like this, just a tablespoon a day. This is like a 30-day supply. And
Now
you
I
will
will
feel it.
say I used to have those liquid vitamins,
Uh-huh,
and for liquid vitamins, it is pretty delicious.
it is. But how did
Yeah,
you
liquid
feel?
vitamins suck.
How did you feel?
I did feel good at that time. I was training to do my first what's that thing called, a 5K.
Uh,
I was in it to win it, baby. I was out there every day. I had plenty of energy.
yes.
I was doing a green smoothie diet too,
Mhm.
so that helped to supplement all of, because that's just fruits and vegetables, and
Yeah.
so that gave me an extra bit of oomph that I
It
needed as well.
Yeah,
So
it
yeah,
really does. It really does. And that's what really prompted me to sell it. Because, like I said, I'm a nurse. COVID happened, and I wanted a really good multivitamin to kind of keep myself built up. And when I took that Nutriverse, not only did I have energy, I started to slim down a little bit. Other people noticed it. I didn't even notice it. But more importantly, I was in a bad car accident. My pain started subsiding. Okay. And so that forced me to kind of
Wow.
really dig in and do the research on this vitamin. And I found that it is equivalent to eating 7, 10 salads a day. So, you know what I mean? So it's going to really give you those nutrients to turn your cells around.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? So it has that ability to promote skeletal muscular repair. So it's like a super multivitamin. So that right there, it won me over. I was like, you know what? I'm a nurse and I'm really anti medication, anti narcotic meds. You know what I'm saying? Because people get hooked on it. And if there's a product out there that kind of it helps me, this is my story. You know what I'm saying? A real story from a medical professional. I would want to share that with people just to try it, just to see,
right.
if they can get some benefits from it. And yeah, so that's what brought me into this line of business, and I love it.
So if somebody was interested in purchasing these products from you, how will we go about that? Because I'm
Well,
interested.
they can come to my Facebook or my Instagram. I'm China Nuray, Nuray Love on all platforms, and I have
Okay.
my link tree there. Yeah.
And so how can we get that? What you say
Look, because
now?
I need a little bit. I've been looking for that ISO team. There's been a few people that I know who are selling it, and they just never got it back in stock, or they just stopped selling it altogether.
I
And
can say
then I also need a daily vitamin to give me a little boost because I'm tired all the time. One of my friends told me the other day, he was like, "All you do is sleep. You need some vitamins. You need to get
yeah,
your life together." And I'm like, "Okay, so maybe that's what I need is a little boost."
yeah. Just try it out. Just it you will not be disappointed. You won't. And you can take it to your doctor. I even had a doctor like look it up. Hey, check this out. Make sure this is a great product. And hey, my doctor was like, looks good to me. And so yeah, so here we are. Here I am a year later,
I know.
still
What's the name of
excited
the
about it.
product? Like,
The
what's the
name of it,
brand of the product?
it's the Total
Yeah.
Life Changers TLC.
TLC.
Yeah. You can Google it. It's all over the place. You will see people's stories. Me personally, I lost a ton of weight. Okay, I wish I could put my before and after picture up. You can go to my page and see my before and afters. I share them
Okay, I saw
openly,
it.
so people can know that this is not a just some random scam. This is real, and I'm a real person. Yeah, and my journey is
And you
there.
really take the products.
Yes, and I take the product. I am a product of the product, okay? Yeah.
Because a lot of
I saw
people,
your
they'll
before
sell
and
you
after.
stuff, but they don't even, they don't use the products themselves. So
Right. And that's why I'm so passionate about it because I use the product. I love the results, what it did for me. And that's why I was like, okay, this is not so bad. I'm going to jump in here. And I just love it. I really do.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get some tea to see if it'll help me get rid of this gut.
It for sure
that's what
will.
I need to try and get rid of.
As
It
long as
Mm-hmm.
will.
you
Yeah, I need.
take it and you add like 7 to 15 minutes, a little exercise, walk, you're gonna see it's gonna be tremendous. Your results, yeah. Give it a good 30 days. In 15 days, you're gonna see like a huge, change. But give it a full month, and you'll see.
So is
Yeah, I need.
there any limits on how often you can drink them, or should you
Daily,
drink them every
you
day
can drink it
frequently?
daily. It's recommended
Okay.
a few minutes before meals, 3 times a day before meals. Myself personally, I've only done it once a day. You know what I'm saying? Because personally, 3 times a day is a little bit much for me. You know what I mean? I think that will pull too much, but we're all different. My body couldn't handle 3 times a day. So yeah,
So
and I
you
drink
go
it hot.
now. The more you take it, the more it make you like go.
Pardon me?
The more you take it, would you go a little more? Is it like that
You
ballerina
will.
teeth
It will help
over?
you go. You'll get regular. Yeah, it'll have you more regular because it's fiber. So for me,
I'm
I
very
take it at
regular.
night hot, and I just put a little honey,
Okay.
drink it. But you can also add it to a bottle of water, just one bottle of water, shake it up, drink it down. And we also have it comes in other flavors. Raspberry, lemon has CBD, has the
Mm-hmm.
hemp in it. Raspberry is broad spectrum hemp, so there's no THC in it. And we have the regular and the fruit punch. So there's a variety now. But
I
I'll
want
I'll
to
get you
What's
drink
your
that.
favorite flavor, China?
My favorite is the regular because I like it hot. So I just add a little bit of
Okay.
tea. Yeah,
I want the one that where you can lose the weight in your sleep. That way I don't have
this
to
is it. This is it.
go to sleep.
Well, so you got to go to sleep in order for it to work.
I,
Right. And does she really?
Cause you know So's on the move, right? So's on the move 24/7. Does she even get any sleep?
Right. You'll be
Right.
like,
Yes.
okay,
I tried to
friend.
get sleep last night, but then Gabo kept me up, so it was like I need a couple hours, and then I had to get up this morning. So I got about 3 hours. It worked in 3 hours, right, China?
Uh,
What?
uh,
Really working
It worked.
3 hours?
It worked with 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah, it depends. You might like for me, I'm a little wimp because I don't really drink or anything. So when it mellows you out, okay? You might need at least 6 hours. Because you
Um,
might wake up still feeling a little bit of
um,
Fogginess,
yeah.
so
Okay.
Just
you
a
need a
then I
little
take
normal
bit.
sleep.
I'll
Yeah.
take the vitamins to pick me up.
Right, because this one, the Slim PM, it really helps you kind of, yeah, it mellows you out. Those are the raspberry with the broad spectrum hemp.
Ah,
That's CBD.
So you might
Relaxing.
need that in your life.
right.
No, I can't. I'm a wimp.
So like, what is like the price range for some of your products?
Well, the price range, the tea, this one, the regular one, it's $40 with the shipping. They're a little. Some people say they're a little bit
But it's a big
expensive.
bag.
It is. It has let me see how many satchels now. 25 satchels in here. But the result, you know what I mean? Because if you go buy some of those other
It's
over the
worth it. You're
counter
paying
ones,
for it.
they're
Yeah.
really, you're gonna be on that
It's like
product
hit or miss.
forever. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean?
Right.
And it makes your stomach feel horrible.
What I say
This
earlier,
at
you get
least
what you pay for, right? You be cheap, you're gonna get bad. If you pay for what, you're gonna get what. So
exactly.
I don't
Exactly.
believe in things being expensive. I believe in things being out of people's budget. So
Right.
it's
Yeah,
not
I
for
think
you.
if you get the kit and if you're serious about your health and weight loss, you know what I mean? You will see the result for the price. I mean, it's a
I
no-brainer.
I've
Yeah,
learned in life, people can afford what they want.
what they want. That's true.
Exactly. Exactly.
You'll figure
That's
it out.
true.
They pay $40 for fast food. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
There you go.
it's,
Right.
it's
You pay $40 for a 3-5.
And then this benefits you
Right.
for 25 days or
$40 for what?
25 times that you're
Right.
drinking it.
Yeah, I think the
So
price point is
Right.
fantastic because I've looked at other
that's
diet
affordable.
systems that kind of force you into a subscription type thing,
Yeah.
and a lot of them they really you don't really see that result. You know what I'm saying? In comparison to the results that I've seen with this product,
Mhm.
So what if
and
somebody want to get into the marketing part of it? Like what if say if someone's interested in like
if they
wanting to
wanted to
sell it?
join in business,
Yes.
So if you wanted to join in business, it's like a $49 start. They get the website and everything. It kind of comes with it, and they buy a product. And if you only wanted to, like me, I have a lot of product because I do a lot of pop-ups. You don't have to do that. You can sell directly from your website, and the commission is $20 on most products. $20 per product commission, which is really not bad because those $20 rack
Yeah.
up pretty quickly.
Right.
Yes, they do.
Or you can
And
just buy it, have a can and sell them off of for your stuff, right? And you take
yes,
the whole amount of money.
yeah, I do that just to get in front of people with the product because
Because people like to
sometimes,
see it.
yeah, people like to see someone who's actually been there, who actually uses the product, who has their own story. Because I have posters with my journey on it, so it's not like it's made up. This is me. This is where I started. This is where I am. You know what I mean? So, it's more believable. People can buy it. And I just want, because our people, we are very unhealthy. Our diets, um, our a lot of our soul foods, you know what I mean? It's like might not be the best choice because of a lot of the ingredients. They're good, but they shouldn't go on your plate every day.
Right.
Truthfully, So I just want to be that voice just to get our people healthy, on the road to get the
How did you get
situation.
started, China?
Huh?
I'm
I'm sorry.
sorry. I was asking, how did you get started in the business? What made you want to start?
Because of COVID, I was just looking for an amazing multivitamin, something really, really good that worked. And I did a lot of research. I came across the Nutriverse. I found someone who sold it, and my results were unbelievable. And that right there forced me into doing more research because I couldn't believe how good this was. I even took it to my doctor, like, hey, you know, is this okay to continue to take? And he was like, it's great. And so I kept taking it, and my results were insane. So I was telling
And it
so
just
many people
continued.
about it. They were like, you know what? I would buy this from you. You should become a salesperson. And I jumped in it, and it's been up. And one of the best things about this business, I have gotten rooms that don't even qualify to be in. The people who sell this stuff, you would not believe. Okay. My mentor, Dr. James Dentley, he just started JD3 TV. Okay. I got in the room with these people because of this product. Okay. It's
Mm.
the networking is a whole nother level. Okay. It's incredible. Incredible. The sky's the limit with this. And once whatever you're, say you're into spa, so many people in spa that are at the top of the game in spa, they sell this product. You see what I
That's
mean?
why
So
I
now
asked
you
about the
have a
business because I'm like,
sisterhood, a brotherhood. So hey, oh China, you and TLC, come on over. You know what I'm saying? So that commonality has just opened so many doors for me.
that's why I asked about the business end of it
Okay.
because I do like the cool spoken at the spa or whatever, and it's like it would fit in right with the whole cool spoken and things like
Yes,
that to have
That's
that
what I
on
was
my
gonna say.
shelf.
So you need to get into it.
yeah. And another thing too with the product, so you can also, my phone keeps jumping on. You can also make like sample packs. I do that a lot. I kind of break it down for a week's worth, and it's like it goes for $20. Those sell like water, so it's more like a trial. And then when people
Yeah.
see it work, they
Right.
kind of come back for the full pack.
They want to come back
Oh,
and get
okay.
more.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's really good. But especially with your
So when you're
spot, it
ordering,
would be
if you, I'm sorry, if you're would you move? If you
He wants some
you
love,
made
so
you made
so.
me forget. You
Right.
made me forget what I was gonna say. Okay, so Gabo. So say
Said, my presence needs to be made known.
so say if oh my gosh, you made me forget my train of thought. If you're like if on the website and you're in the business part of it, if you want to
Mhm.
buy like a bulk, do you get like a discounted price to? Do you get like wholesale price and then sell it at retail price, or do you got to buy it at retail price?
You buy it at retail, but there is another way to have that done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll have to explain that to you how that's done on
Oh,
in
okay.
your back office.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's get into now. Happy Thanksgiving. And we wanted to talk about some things that we are grateful for. This was a Michelle's idea. So since it was a Michelle Lachey's idea, and my dog is going crazy, um, we're gonna start with Michelle Lachey. What
Why
are
we
you
gotta start with me?
grateful
All right,
for? Yeah.
fine. I started with my week. Now I gotta say what I'm thankful for. Well,
Oh,
I'm
you start.
thankful for.
You off the bench, Michelle. Off the bench. You
All
start.
right. Well, I'm thankful that I was able to get back into the conversation, even though I kept having issues. All right. God is good.
All the time.
All the
Tabernacle.
time. Okay. I
All the
am
small things
thankful.
count.
Yes. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful that we got here safely. I'm thankful for my friends, my real friends. I'm thankful for my new circle, all of these beautiful, beautiful, especially women, um, that are inspiring me and helping me to grow as an individual, as a person. I'm so thankful for that. I'm thankful for grace, thankful for forgiveness, and just the just time and just I'm just grateful. You know, 2 months ago I wasn't in this place. And so I'm in a much better place than I was 2 months ago, and I'm just grateful for that. And every day is a step.
Yes.
So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah. All right,
Very
let's go to
good,
Miss.
Michelle.
Thank you. Let's go to Miss China. Miss China, what are you thankful for this holiday?
Oh my God, I am so grateful for so many things. Where I am right now in life, my family, my amazing friends. I'm so grateful for Miss Soso. You guys just don't know. So many times she's put me on platforms. She put me on the platform to work with Dudley's. You know what I mean? Then she invited me here today. She's just an amazing gift. I'm so grateful for her. I'm grateful to be here
Absolutely.
to meet you wonderful ladies. And um, I'm just grateful that I just feel like the sky's the limit and it's up. It's up from here. And that God is just leading me and I am listening, I'm following. And yeah, that's it.
Awesome.
I'm
Thank
All
happy
right,
you.
Miss
for you.
J.
Hey.
Ooh, for me, I am very thankful for my resilience. As
Yeah.
you guys have heard my story multiple times in the last year, I went through so much, and I just would have never thought that. At times, I didn't think I was going to be able to recover from that. So I'm grateful for
Um,
that. I'm grateful to be back in Atlanta and all the opportunities that have presented itself to me. And the many more opportunities that are coming because I'm speaking and manifesting that into existence. I
yeah.
think 2022 is going to be the best year ever. For me, I'm thankful for all of my family. I'm thankful for my health, for my family's health. Within this past week, a lot of people that I know personally, they either have gotten really bad news about their health, their family members'
Wow.
health. They've lost a few people this year or this week alone. So I'm thankful for that, that I still have my family here to celebrate this holiday with. I'm thankful for traveling grace and mercy to
Yeah.
Chicago from Georgia yesterday by
Yeah.
myself. I'm gonna share a little tidbit real quick. I did get pulled over in Tennessee, so shout out to the officer who gave me a warning for speeding and not a ticket. So I'm
Yeah.
thankful for that.
Hallelujah.
And I'm thankful for Soso and Michelle Lachey for giving me this opportunity and platform to not only come on every week and reach out to people and inspire them, but to continue to grow and to grow a stronger bond and relationship with them. Because without y'all, like I told y'all before, I look forward to Mondays. Yes, it's the start of the week, and a lot of people hate Mondays, but It allows me to get my week off started off right, put me in the right headspace, and also make me smile and laugh and just be happy. Literally last year I woke up every single day crying, upset, questioning God and what he had did for me and why my life is in the space that it was. So I'm grateful for my mental health and being in a happier, healthier space.
Amen.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I'm not clapping for you.
So
Mhm.
I'm
Come
so
on,
clapping.
so.
I'm grateful for my dog. Okay. You
Mhm.
happy now I mentioned you. Um, I'm first grateful, that I'm even woke this morning and every morning that I've woken up, and every morning that I've woken up healthy, not sick, not, just opening my eyes. And I'm grateful for dreaming. And I'm also grateful for, my family to see my mom be able to turn 66 yesterday. A lot of people I know lost their moms. So I'm very grateful to be able to celebrate another year with her. Um, I'm grateful for, my children being in this today's world and how horrible it is, but especially them being grown. And I worry even more that they're grown. And I just grateful that God answered my prayers and keeping them safe. I am grateful for basically, of course, all my family, all my friends, my true friends, people who support me, who, I'm saying, recognize me, keep me sane, that I'm able to call and vent to at 7 something in the morning, Michelle. Like I have an issue or whatever, doing video calls with you two and or whatever. So I'm grateful that you all answered the phone and listen, and even if y'all busy, so like you don't get that a lot from people. And I'm just grateful for just every opportunity that God has allowed me to veer into, whether it worked for me or not. I'm grateful for the lessons. I'm grateful for the just the challenges and to be able to keep going, and just for my mind, like you said, I'm grateful to have
Yes.
a busy mind, a powerful mind, a strong mind, a career minded mind. If that even makes sense. But it's just so much that I am grateful for, that I am thankful for. Like, even just thankful to have a pastor that I can call and talk to about anything. And if I text him and say, hey, can you call me? He calls me right away. And he, what I'm saying, he still, even if I don't go to church every day, I know he still prays for me. I know he's always available to me. He's always supporting me. And so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to be able to call, my dad every day. Well, not every day. I should be calling him every day, but I used to. But and he's, even with him, the situation he's in, that God has he chooses to wake him up and keep, help him to become stronger every day. To be able to get up and try to walk and things like that. So I'm very grateful for that. And just life itself. I got a lot to be grateful. I can go on and on, so I'm gonna stop. But yeah, I'm just grateful for the
That's a
fact of
beautiful
even going.
thing.
Amen.
Yeah, just to know God and just believe in Him and know His works, and to be able to talk to Him, and just y'all, I'm grateful that China picked up and and reached out to me to come on, and and just having this Monday morning talks and be able to just share everything. And y'all, y'all not scared to like share and open up. We cry together, we laugh together, we what I'm saying, we enjoy each other. And I'm just grateful that things with this show, how it started, it and how it is now, it happened for a reason. God needed us to be together, and this is why it worked so well. So I'm very, very grateful for that, because we could have just easily said forget it and gave up, because and and just went on our way. So I'm just grateful for you two to just continue, because I sometimes get scared and think like, oh, Michelle and Jordan, they're gonna get tired of this, or they're gonna text me and say, I'm on out, and I get scared of that. And so I'm just grateful that you all are just still, and I thank y'all for just still just be able to just come on every Monday consistently, and just to be a part of this, because it means a lot to me. Because I'm not gonna lie, I do get scared that I'm gonna get a phone. One of y'all was like, I can't do this no more. And so, and it haven't happened yet. So thank y'all for that, because it means a lot to me that you all still believe in this, and and you want to take it as far as wherever it'll go. And so, and I'm grateful for everybody who watch and comment,
Right.
and be a part of it. And we have people, like regular people, consistently every week, and I appreciate that. Y'all don't have to watch it, y'all don't have to comment, y'all can just scroll past when we say we are live, but y'all don't. And so I'm very, very grateful, and I just pray that y'all continue to watch us as long as we can be on here. So That's that.
Thanks, so.
Yeah.
This dog was biting up my arm the entire time. So
And he's grateful for you,
He's like,
Pumpkin.
come
That's
on, Mom.
why.
He's like, it's my time now.
I'm grateful for you.
only gonna be an hour, Mama. But yeah,
Oh,
so again, thank you all for watching. If you all have a grateful story or never too late story, tell us on our page. You inbox us if you want to be a part of the show. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube Monday Morning Talks. We really need y'all subscribers, so please get on the YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube page. Also, thank you, China, again for being a part of the show.
Yes.
Y'all find
Thank you, China.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for being
China,
so
you be hearing from
resilient, because,
me.
honey, you worked it this morning, honey. I was hearing it all.
You couldn't tell you was nervous or stuttering at all. You kept saying I'm stuttering. I'm like, I can't even tell. Like,
Right.
Yeah, you were fine.
Really
Thank you.
So find China on her social media, her Instagram or her Facebook page at China Nuray Love, at ChinaNurayLove. And order her, products. She's a product of her products, and so we know they work. So support her business and everything that she got going on. So again, happy Thanksgiving, ladies. I gotta start my sweet potatoes and walk my dog.
I gotta take a nap.
Yes, you need
Yeah,
it.
you got to get to that store, Shell, before they close.
That was China. They gotta go to the
On
store.
my way.
China got to go. Okay. Okay. All
I'm
right.
in
Well,
charge
China,
of
good work.
eating. That's it. I'm in charge of eating. That's it.
All right.
Eating and burping.
And I'm
The
gonna
birth
see you
is
Eating
guys.
and
necessary.
burping.
It's very
I'm
necessary.
gonna see you guys tomorrow, and so I'm very excited about that. I'm grateful for that because I get to hang with my friends who I haven't seen in a long time. So I am very, very grateful for that. So yeah, and I got a surprise for y'all. So
Okay, girl. I like surprises.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Thank you guys for tuning in. Miss J gotta finish her day. Go get your
Bye,
mama, Miss
guys.
J,
Yeah, drive
and your
safely.
baby.
See you guys. Thank you, China, again. I'll see you guys
Yes,
next
thank you,
Monday. We're
China.
going to have Malik Loyal Zoo on, and he's going to talk about his new single that just dropped yesterday on the 24th. And if you have not heard it, if you have not listened to it, ladies, please go to Amazon Music or Apple Music or iTunes Music. It's called Turn You On. He is a Trey Songz / Chris Brown. Like, voice is beautiful, amazing, and it's no iTunes or his raw, but studio, of course, but still his. And so, yeah, check him out. So, support him, and he will be on next week, on Monday, actually. So,
All right, guys.
All right.
all right.
Bye.
See you guys. Bye. Love y'all.
Have a
Bye.
beautiful day, everyone.